My name is Xenominer12. Welcome back to That Is Indeed Transformers Month. And today, after reviewing number 2, today we are on number 3 of More Than Meets the Eye, IDW. Again, written by Mr. Roberts and artwork done by I'm sorry, Malin. I'm gonna say Malin. Anyway, so basically, first two issues, Rodimus and his crew of the Lost Light left Cybertron to go to find the Knights of Cybertron. Accidentally exploded, got teleported to a different world or something. I don't know. We got a new character in here named Skids that came out of nowhere, and he started fighting these weird giant Transformers that tried to kill him. And we were introduced to Tailgate officially, and that he was a Transformer originally supposed to be on the Ark for Nova Prime, but woke up 6 million years a little too late. Anyway, now we're back at this. So, in the first couple of pages, we see that in the first page, the first 2 pages at least, we see that on the Lost Light that there are these 2 Transformers, one of them dead, because the one, if you didn't read last time with me, that guy right there, he's the reason why they kind of blew up, because he got sucked into the generator, and that made them blow up, and that's his buddy that's just checking it out. And so he's going through, and he notices that there's a crack in this door that says, "Danger, do not open." And then, boom, out of nowhere, that's how he dies. That, like, if you saw in the first, the last issue, yeah, they found it. And so now we're back at, the Lost Light now, where Red Alert has just informed Rodimus that there is indeed a Spark Eater aboard the ship. And, like Hot Rod, just like a Rodimus, doesn't give a crap that much. I mean, look at that. Look at that. All he says is cool. Cool? Yeah, dangerous, weird creature on board, and all you say is cool. That's like saying if someone in the Alien franchise was like, "Oh, cool, this thing bursts out of chest, has acidic blood, and can kill people with..." Yeah! No, that's bad. You're stupid if you think that. But anyway, so Rodimus and Ultra Magnus inform that everyone needs to get to their quarters. And while last issue, I didn't explain this very well, but last issue, Swerve wanted to see what Tailgate transformed into. So he's stuck half transformed like that. And the only person that even acknowledges him is Cyclonus. Out of everyone, it's the Decepticon. Hodor. I mean, no, Hodor. I said, oh dear. Just one with it. Anyway, so they call in a crew. They call in Ratchet, Red Alert's over there, Drift, Ultra Magnus, Chrome Dome, Rewind, and Trailbreaker. And so they're all examining the body, and the only reason why Rewind is there is so he can record it for future documentary on the Spark Eater. So as they all do that, Chrome Dome is what you call a neurologist in this world. Basically, it's a transformer that can basically stick a couple needles through their fingers into your neck, and he sees like your your memories and whatnot. It's cool. So it actually shows this happen, and it shows his last moments of him getting attacked by the Spark Eater. Which I gotta say, the Spark Eater looks awesome. Look at it. But so after he does that, it's kind of bad for him. Anyway, so later on, we see that Tailgate and Cyclonus are finding a room for each other. Get that mind out of your head. They're not like that, even though a lot of people ship it. Oh, the shipping. Why? Why? They're Transformers. They don't need to be shipped. Anyway, then we get to Swerve and Skids. Swerve and Skids accidentally stumble upon to a bar, per se, and, of course, rather than worrying about hiding or anything, Swerve wants to turn it into his bar. But Skids, thank Primus, in fact, that he's actually going to do, the reasonable. He's actually going to go out and maybe look for someone that needs help. But so anyway, with the effect of the neurologist that Chromonone is, every time he hacks into one, especially if they died recently, it hurts him and it hurts them in the head and whatnot. So it's hard for them to even do it. So anyway, so we go to upstairs in a way, and we see this one Autobot asking World to let him inside, but World can't because all the systems are on automatic lockdown. And so this is what happens. He accidentally gets attacked by the freaking Spark Eater, but hey, at least World tries to shoot him. But with the thing about Transformer Sparks, it's kind of like a bomb. Once you shoot it, it's gonna explode, and that's why Trailbreaker is there to prevent that from happening. Also, by the way, Trailbreaker can make force fields out of thin air. Just saying. So, and a theory for the Spark Eater is that it hunts the brightest spark, like an innocent one or something. And so it's heading towards Rung's office, and just about as soon as the Spark Eater is going to kill Rung, thank goodness Skid comes in, because, whew, that would have been bad. And then, over here, we see Tailgate and Cyclonus talking to each other, and Cyclonus explains to Tailgate about the whole war and how there were sites to be chosen and whatnot, and yeah. But basically, yeah, whew. God, I don't want to see that picture in the way, look at that. That's a friendly face, isn't it? Hell no! To the no. That's a real friendly face. Anyway, so after Rodimus and others find out that the Spark Eater was locked in a room full of Turbo Foxes, and that's what it's been feeding on for who knows how long. But so Skids and Rung fall into an elevator shaft, and they accidentally come across Brainstorm. But then they're all kind of exposed to the Spark Eater, and just like that, Brainstorm isn't ready to die, and so he says, "I'm too smart to die." Get it? Because he's the smart one. I'm sorry, I will never do that voice again. Unless it's for a thing. Anyway, so Hot Rod / Rodimus Prime, even though he's not Prime, he's never hold the Matrix. He just done himself that because in a way, he did hold the Matrix at once, but it was just around his neck. Anyway, who cares? Anyway, so Skids and Rung are running to them, and dick move, Rodimus kind of does. He holds Rung there for the goddamn Spark Eater to get him. Rodimus, you just been a dick. First, you got Optimus Prime killed in the original movie series. Now this? Oh, not to mention, in the original series, he ditched all the Autobots on Earth, stole Ultra Magnus' ship, and then flew off. Dick move. He's a dick. Anyway, so, but this is all part of the genius plan. After he ditches Rung, he quickly grabs the Spark Eater and puts it in the teleporter system. And just like that poor Autobot that got stuck in there, he sticks it in there as well. but with the exception of him being stuck in it with it. But he is then given new hands, luckily thanks to Ratchet. And Ratchet and Tailgate are talking, and all of a sudden, Tailgate at the end has made a decision on who and what he wants to be. He wants to be a Decepticon. Oh, jeez, man. Why? But that was issue 3 of Transformers More Than Meets the Eye. Again, beautiful artwork for this series. I mean, and also I love how they depict this part with the neurologist part, that they can see into the last memories of that person. I like it. But it was a good story. Basically about how Riddler accidentally stumbled on this body, and now they gotta stop this weird spark-eating alien creature that's on board the ship, and luckily prevents it with very, very, very small casualties. In other words, characters that had no reason to be there, but were just meant to move the plot along. But anyway, and it also explained Cyclonus and Tailgate chatting about what happened since Tailgate was, offline or whatever, and how he wants to be Decepticon, even though he was informed wrongly, and that will be explained in the next, 3 issues. But anyway, if you like the video, please like, share, subscribe, and peace.